Good afternoon, we're back in the hometown and we got some jobs to do on the van. Number one, in Warsaw, this happened. I was reversing I was reversing and I didn't really spot there was a pole and I just kind of scraped it. I'm going to try and polish that out. I don't know how much of it's going to come out. You may notice we're filming on a new camera. We did get a new camera. It is beautiful. And we're very happy. So first we're at the car wash. The van is desperate for a wash. We have a few things to do underneath the van and we're going to make it nice and clean. Okay, so one of the things we added to our list of things that we need to do to make the van better. While we were in Warsaw, we had to fill up our gas. And actually the night before I came up with this idea because I realized how simple it was and how much easier it would make things down the road. Fortunately in Warsaw, the people who supplied us the gas bottle originally when we built the van, they are based in Warsaw. So we actually went to them and picked up this filler kit. But while we did our last fill directly to the bottle, we did have a bit of an issue, and basically too much gas went into the bottle and it ended up freezing and venting off, and I don't know, it took about an hour. This happened before we went to the gas people. We phoned them while it was happening, like, hey, what's going on? Basically these bottles, if you don't know, they're designed to be filled safely to 80%, which in a 6 kilogram bottle it's about 12.5 litres they recommend. It should cut off at that point, but the LPG station we went to was kind of old and didn't look that very well maintained, so it could be part of that. His pump could be not calibrated properly. He filled up the bottle. We told him it should stop when the bottle's at 80%, but it went actually past and it filled up to 13.4 litres, so it put an extra 700-800 ml more than it should. So it started venting out because that's what it's supposed to do. The bottle isn't technically overfilled because that is maybe 100% of what it's supposed to be, or slightly less. So it wouldn't just explode or something. Yeah, basically we went to the gas place. They said the bottle's fine, it shouldn't be damaged. It can happen sometimes when there's a little ball in the filler and it can freeze and get stuck. Or it could be from the miscalibrated pump. So anyway, I was looking online the night before all of this happened and I realized the proper way to fill up your refillable LPG bottle is by an external point, and you should have no problems anywhere doing it. It's safe, legal, it's the proper way to do it. I didn't realize when we first built the van that was the proper way to do it. So it's going to mean that we're going to fill up our gas properly, safely, and not have any problems anywhere, because we won't have to open any doors. Just connect it up to the van, fill up the gas. We don't have to take the gas bottle out, all of the things inside the gas bottle cupboard out, blah blah blah. So we got a gas external filler kit, and I'm thinking about putting it just about somewhere here on the bumper, and that's what's going on. I need to drill a hole in the gas cupboard and run this through, drill a hole in the bumper, connect it all up, and that's it. Right, before we get started, we're a little bit hungry. Just going to cook our leftover stuff.
Yumminess.
While we were in the shop, we also picked up some more of our kitchen wood because I want to change this piece. It is ugly, it has filler in it, it has cracks in it, and it is a job to do while the gas bottle is all out because, yeah, it's kind of, this piece is screwed into this piece. So, oh, look who's here. So, yeah, that's another thing to do while this is happening. If you didn't know, we've been filming the past year of videos with my trusty Samsung Galaxy S20, and it has served us very, very well. Everyone asks me, what's that fluff on your phone? Well, it's for the microphones. Because of the wind noise, and it does actually make a huge difference. We probably will film some stuff still sometimes on that. But yeah, good phone. Highly recommend it. Okay, lunch over. I think I found my hole where I need to drill. It's a bit tricky because there is a chassis rail in the kind of area I'm trying to drill. But I think I figured it out where there's not the chassis rail. So we're just going to go for it, basically. Ooh. I think I went in the wrong place because the drill bit's gone all the way through and I cannot see it. Ooh.
Is it somewhere?
Oh my god. 2 dogs under here. Excuse me.
And a hole?
I can't see. Oh yes. Yay. There we are. We're gonna go there. Oh. Is it? Big hole in the bumper now. And that's gonna go like that. Which that hole is actually a bit too big.
So what now?
What now? Don't know. So we no longer need this. This is the English filler that goes directly to the bottle. So actually we're going to have some adapters for sale if anyone needs LPG adapters. And then this is going to go into here. I will put a new tape on. We're just going to mock this up. Oh man, we've got loads extra. Oh, also we're going to have some of this hose for sale if anyone needs some.
You could have half of it.
Yeah, but it's better to have more than less, isn't it? A bit more than a bit. Not enough.
We're gonna have a spare one.
Yeah, actually, that's probably enough to be a spare. So I'm going to cut that about here. Because the hole is a bit too big, we've had to use a very special Pringles can lid and adapt it. And now that fits there, so let's just do a little mock-up. This goes on here, like so. This goes here, and then boom. So we got some under seal. We're at the point where I can paint that bare metal in that hole, and then I'm going to mount the filler point, which kind of needs like some silicone and adhesive. Old one.
New one. Oh yeah. We just need to paint it.
Yeah, and put some holes in it. Like I'm about to do.
And it will match this color.
Alright, just like that. Nice fresh piece. If you're wondering why we're painting it like that, it's because the rest of the kitchen was painted like that. So it will match. Good morning, it's the next day and everything is dry. So we're ready to connect everything back up, put the gas bottle back in for the last time. It shouldn't come out unless we have to use the jack, because the jack gets stored behind it. So yeah, I connected up the line here with some new tape. I just did a leak check over here. This stuff is still all good. And yeah, we're going to put the gas bottle in and then connect up the other side to the bumper. After I connected up the pipe, I wasn't very happy with how solid this felt. So I kind of ripped it off. I tried to fix it with a hot glue gun, didn't work. So I ripped it off and got into the rest of the glue here and stuck it back on with a decent amount of glue. I'm just trying to tidy it up now and make it look tidy and clean. I've got 2 pieces of wood like firmly holding it in place now. So yeah, this should be the last bit. Just cleaning off the sealant here, making it look good, and then leave it to dry. From up here it is barely visible. That's how it looks from the side. I know around it it's a little bit faded. That's just from the glue remover I had to use to get the rest of the sealant off. That's how it's looking. It's still drying. We're going to test it out after it's dry and the van will be drivable again, but I'm going to do something now to make the van currently undrivable. Okay, so everything's dry. We'll just add this on to the end of the video. We're going to try to top up the gas.
Wowzers. Is it locked?
Yeah.
So why this one?
Okay, it stopped. Alright. Well, we lost a lot of gas then.
Yeah. Rubbish.
Alright. On this bit.
Okay.
Beautiful.
No drama.
No drama. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Bye.